What's up, guys? And in the recent addition to my family, the Dell UN1914H as my second monitor, I thought I'd tell you some benefits of having two monitors. So let's get started. So you might be in the market for a second monitor, and you're wondering what the benefits are for the monitor, so that's what I'm going to tell you. Now, obviously, some people want to get a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or even more than that, but in this video, I'm specifically going to tell you benefits of two monitors. Number one is more screen real estate. You can have a lot more desktop space with it. One thing I'll use this for is if I'm typing a script, and I can have the script on one monitor and an article about it in the other monitor, or when I'm doing the review on this monitor, I'm going to have the specs on one monitor and the actual script on one monitor, so I can kind of look on the other monitor and make sure I get like the most out of what I'm talking about in the review. Number two is you don't have to minimize as much. One thing I hated about having one monitor is I always have to minimize a window and then pull up another one and then minimize that one and pull up the other one. Now you don't have to do that as much with the second monitor. You just put the other window on the other monitor and boom, you don't have to minimize it as much. And minimizing actually takes a little while, and it just a half of a second, but over time when you keep doing that, it's a lot more productive work that you can be getting done with just putting it over to the second monitor. And it is a lot less annoying too. Number three is it's a lot cooler. Now I don't know about you, but when I see desktop tours and I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monitors, or even more than that, I think, wow, that's really cool. Now I think that having two monitors will get you that kind of like cool look too. Number four is multitasking in general. Watching movies while typing an article, stocks, social networking, video chatting, or anything, it just makes it a lot easier. And having two monitors will boost the way that you multitask. Number five is less clutter, and what I mean by sometimes you have, if you cannot stand minimizing and you want to have all the windows in front of you, sometimes people have like 4 windows on a screen and that gets cluttered, or you can drag icons on the other monitor. It's a lot less cluttered and a lot more formal, so you can have, let's say 2 windows on each monitor, and that makes everything a lot less cluttered and you get more space per window.
Alright, so I think for doing two monitors, I think something that I would use for two monitors would be, like, it would be good for streamers, because you would have, like, game on one thing, and you would have your, like, chat on the other for, like, Twitch streaming. So if you had your game on there and you had your chat right there, you could just quickly look over and see what it is, so you can be interactive with the person you're, with the people that are in your, stream.
Yeah, actually, me and my friends are going to start a podcast, and you know, we can have like the chat on one monitor, and at least for me, the chat on one monitor, and then like my primary monitor.
That's why it's good to have two monitors.
Right.
Right.
And I definitely noticed with two monitors it eased like organization. Like I have stuff over here and stuff over there.
You have more room. You have more room for everything that you do, especially since you make videos on YouTube. Well, I think since if you have two monitors, right, and the point of having two monitors is so you could have two things. You can have two wallpapers on each monitor too.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Actually, you have to have a program for that.
Really? It's like having two computers with only having to spend money on one PC and having having two different monitors to have like two different computers.
Yeah, it is Display Fusion.
I'll make sure to look that up. I haven't got my laptop yet to do it, but I'm getting monitors because someone that I know was gonna throw some out, but he ended up leaving them here, so I just decided that I'm just gonna use them.
Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. If you liked it, make sure you click the like button down below, and if you didn't, tell me why in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.